YouTube, Twitch, what up? We're about to start this week's Platinum Adventure at the Colonial Championship. This is a ported course. Actually, you know what? Before we get into that, as always, let's rev cap last week. Let's take over this way. You see here, this is actually, where am I at? Let me put myself up here. Here we go. So right here, 6. It was pretty. It's a solid showing. That was a tough course. If you watched any of the videos, I would admit, like, there's so many holes was on a razor's edge of it just trickled off a red slope or missed a putt, you know, but it happens. So it's all right. Top 6, lumped in with some very good players. So the WGR is not updated after the past, I think, 2 weeks. I think Doily is working through some of the glitches and bugs that's happening with the transfer over. But yeah, so that 11 is not accurate. None of these are accurate, actually. They're about 2 weeks old, so I expect they'll be adjusted sometime in the near future. I just don't know when. But I would expect this 11 to get more like probably 6 or 7 after the past two events. But we'll see. All right. And you'll see here Petrie tied with Bubs. This is Bubs. With the way TGC works, if you're new and not familiar, there is no like sudden death. The tiebreaker is count back. So it goes off your round 4 score. So he had a better round 4 score. Therefore, he wins tiebreaker. If they both tie round 4, it goes to round 3. So on and so forth. And if they just tie all the way through, well, it's a tie. But yeah, Petrie wins the first major. 49 is a good plan. And also, if you saw any names, if you did play for fun, if you saw any names, Bjek and Matt's in your head, I think was his name. I don't know what his name was, maybe on the game, but both those people got banned. TGC does have parameters and tools to look and see your swing data and your play data, and they got checked out and they got banned. So yeah, anyway, they're gone. All right, let's go back. Okay. So this week we are at a 20 or 2K23 course being ported over. So hopefully the greens aren't as lumpy, because sometimes that happens in ported courses that we've noticed. From our good friend Malahan. He's a very, very good course designer. And this can be a tough track depending on the conditions and pins. Let's take a look at the settings. What's up, Swish? I'll pop my ear. We got back tees. High west firm. So the greens are moderate. I gotta remember that. I did play a practice round on it, but I kind of just hit it. I gotta remember the greens are moderates. Green speeds are 180s. Green speeds are 180s on moderate. Moderate. And this is also I'll probably put out a video maybe tomorrow about the game is totally different than what it was last week. Totally different. I think for the better. So partials are much harder to hit. Your putt weight is incredibly hard to hit now. And the approach perfect points are like half as big as they once were. So all that put together, the game's harder. The game is harder. So this is the first round, or this is the first plat event on Legend settings with the harder post-patch game. So I'm be curious to see how it plays. For me, I think the biggest change is putting. if I'm being honest, I don't expect a very good putting performance. And I am using a brand new putter. It's not leveled up, it's not Evo'd, it's not nothing. It just, for whatever reason, looks good behind the ball. And we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Other than that, I think that's it. Let's get started. All right. Not gonna tell you to like or subscribe. If you want to, go ahead. Oh, and before I forget, let me do this.
To you. My name's John, and I'm officially
let me do
welcoming
this.
you to this society event.
I do it every now and then, but let me do it for this one too.
All right, time to giddy up.
Okay.
Get
So here's my other camera.
And we'll mosey on our way.
We're gonna do the old Cronus check. All right, please don't freeze. Okay, here we go. Xbox, there it is. Got a candle burning, pretty nice. Xbox. Go behind the Xbox. There you go. Ethernet cord, HDMI cord, power cord, and a USB cord that powers on. Down there, in the middle of the screen there is an audio extractor. That way I can stream on Xbox because there's no optical port anymore. Okay, so I'll put, you know what? Put it back. Oh, sorry. And then, hold on. We got, oops. Just in case I hit a button. Okay. Plugged in, white cord, white cord, a white cord, white cord, right into the controller. All right, I'm gonna turn this off because I've noticed whenever I do thumbnails, I can't crop it out. And this looks weird. Let me put that back. Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Did this ever get fixed? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It did. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. And we're off.
Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and.
All right. Remember, the greens are moderate.
And this one's about 180s.
180s. Like that, maybe. %1 underswing. Wow.
Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot.
God. The downwind on the wedges, just don't push it. Just don't push it. Okay. If we can get lucky here. Yeah. That's probably a waste of a shot. You can see my new putter.
Okay, let's drop this in.
Wow. So the putter is not upgraded. It's just I kind of like the way it looks. It frames it nicely.
All right.
So that was a mental mistake. I gotta remember the damn downwind wedge shots don't play as much.
This one's about 110 from the pin.
Right as I say that, I got another one. So 117. Like that, maybe. Pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. 7-foot putt here.
Yeah.
You
Nicely judged.
scored down to 1 under after that one. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Beautiful swing.
Hey.
Well, unfortunately, that's a
okay,
missed
that's right.
green. And here's your second shot on the third.
Good shot there, too. The putting is just so weird right now. It's hard to get an idea of what it's going to do. Overswung it. God damn it.
Flying by the hole. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole.
That was a
now.
good swing.
And after that hole, you're currently 1 under.
Okay.
Fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go.
Ooh, I don't want choked. What am I doing?
Well done.
Okay.
Here's your second shot on the fourth.
Never make the change. Get left, get left, get left. Left. Stay.
Look at you go. Next putt for eagle.
Okay, this gives me an
Sink this,
opportunity.
you can move down to 3 under.
These are the ones that are just
Uphill.
getting
Looks like it's
weird
moving right to left.
right now at the patch. Underswing.
So far, so good. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing.
Come on.
And we're setting up about 120 yards out.
So what? 4122. What's up, Phoenix? Bounce right a little bit, please.
That's gonna work just fine on the approach.
Three
Okay, good
tries
luck.
to
7 feet
load?
to go.
Were we trying to load? Like the actual, like, multiplayer game or something? An overswing.
That one drops on in for
Man, I
your
tell you, the
second
putting is
consecutive
going to be
birdie.
odd.
And after
Very
that one, you'll
odd.
bring your score down to 3 under.
Hmm.
And teeing off now on a long par 4. Great swing on that one.
Could have did power drive, but I don't want to risk it.
And this one's about 180 yards out.
The game it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had any issues like that yet. Knock on wood. 9. What is this? 176. This could be okay.
Good job. And here's an 8-footer for us. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that.
No goofy putters.
Bringing things down
I don't know.
to
Like
4
for whatever
under after that
reason,
one.
like it's at this
You're
point it's
working with
visually
tailwind
appealing.
on this
That may
hole.
change, obviously. But right now, I don't mind it. I can't go that way because it's going to bounce right, and then I'm really in trouble. I mean, the bunker's not bad if you get the bunker. Bunker's not bad. Can I hit like a big draw though? And get this thing bouncing to the left? Let's find out. That's a pretty good swing there off the rip.
Oh my, that was a vulgar
Bounce
display.
left, bounce
Power on
left,
that.
somehow. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Not terrible.
Five
What?
under if you sink this
How
putt.
does it?
It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
Okay. This is not good. This is a weird putt now. This is a very weird putt now. Trying to get the gauge right. I smoked it.
Oh, almost. Okay,
That
let's
is
drain
terrible.
this and get our par.
Dude, this
We've
is going to
got a few
be
strokes
a
as we
learning
move to the
curve on the
next hole.
putting for a while.
And now I present you with the par 3/8.
This is going to be a learning curve for sure. Like right now I'm 4 through 7. I should be 6. I mean, that last putt, or that last should be an automatic birdie, but man. Like, well, man, it was an underswing. It's just so penalizing.
Ooh, it looks like you're
Go
gonna be
in.
putting. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped.
Oh.
All right, let's tap
There's
this
gonna
in
be
and
some
move to the
hole-in-ones on
next.
that hole.
All right, now let's
Hey,
take
Joe,
a
what up,
peek
man?
at the leaderboard. All right, and after
Hello,
that,
Joe.
you brought your score
That
down
was a really
to 5 under par.
bad par on that last one.
And the
Really bad.
headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. I think this will end up in the fairway.
Something flat. It's flat. Not bad.
All right, this one's around 155 yards
All right,
from
so we
the
got
pin.
162 plus the wind. 62. This might be it right here. Is it below my feet? A little bit.
Nice fade on this one.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm down.
Good
Oh,
job.
my
We're on
God.
the green. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. This one's going to the left.
All right. Here. 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 And there. I think.
Right by.
It's gonna be a learning curve.
And this one for the par.
Okay.
And that'll drop.
Okay.
And the person in first place has a
I
stroke
should have been
lead
probably
at the
8.
moment. And now we head to the 10th.
That's all right.
And we have a par 4 to deal with. Good shot.
Yeah, I know it.
And this
That is the
one's
only. That is the
about
skill
90
gap.
yards to the pin.
My putting is the skill gap. I gotta remember the downhill or the downwind wedge does not get moved that much.
I like it.
Stay,
I like what you
stay,
did
stay,
there.
stay. Okay.
This one's 8 feet away. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Hole number 11 coming up.
Oh,
Oh, and you got all of that one.
cost me about 6 yards. Stay here.
And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin.
What do you do? 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 There's like about a 3-yard window I want to hit this in. one more yard left. There it was. Oh.
Oh, that one couldn't
1
hold
yard
on to the
left
fairway,
was
unfortunately. Just in the
perfect.
first cut.
Absolutely perfect. Oh, I thought I had that dialed in perfectly. One yard left. Shit.
All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left.
This is a power drive course, I guess, right now.
Nothing wrong with that.
It'd be an awkward lie though, because I messed it up.
Second shot.
Yeah, it's an
here on the
awkward
12th.
line now. It was dumb. Get left,
Hopefully we
get left,
get a
get
bounce
left.
to the left.
Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay.
Nice, another
Okay.
green and reg. I'm liking it.
Oh God.
8 feet to the cup.
One of these bullshit ones. Like, it's so strange. Like, I have no confidence in these right now. Okay.
And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th.
Energizer. Thanks for the follow, man. God damn, I've lost probably 3 strokes. The only one that I really went back was that short par 4. All right, so we got what, 208? 208 with the wind. Call it Kobe's tap. Or Kobe's tap. Thank you, man. 208 with the wind. And 221 at 225. With this. I can't be long. If you're long, it's bogey. Long is definitely bogey here. Oh, be right. Be right. Soft. Don't roll. Come back some. Oh my goodness.
Nice shot. That'll do.
I don't know how to get this one close. I don't know how to
get
that
to
close.
9 under.
You gotta like land it short and risk being, I don't know. Whatever. This is not gonna be a fun putt. Alright, so it goes. Maybe this.
Starting this one out pretty good.
Come on,
Ooh,
babe.
it's still
Oh,
on
don't.
track. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down.
It's just
Okay. Now
the
let's
new
have
patch and putting is going to be
on
different.
our
It's just going to be
scorecard.
different.
And the 14th hole is
A little bit of a
next.
learning
This one is a par
curve. A
4.
little bit of a learning curve. Damn, dude. Carry. Oh, carry. Bounce left. Okay.
And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin.
No, I'm in between clubs. All because I did that. Bite hard, bite hard, bite hard, bite hard. Stop. Ah.
That'll do
God,
for the
dude.
approach. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Okay.
And that'll do nicely. Okay, 9 under is current score. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Oh no. I don't think, yeah, this, you can't get there anyway now with this wind. I don't believe you can. Not with the wind.
Really nice swing. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
So this is where course management comes into play. Like, driver is not the play. So what's going to get me a decent number? But if I have a full wedge, it's just going to, into that breeze, it's just going to rip off that slope. So actually, I think you have to push it up a little bit here. I think you do.
Sweet.
Flat lie. Okay. Yeah. Oof. This could be dicey, but
Decent approach there.
not a
10
bad
under, you
leave
can
though.
sink this.
Not a bad leave.
This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left.
Okay.
Well, look at you go.
Yeah, but like I still don't know about that long flop because I don't know if the long flop if the
And
wind
now on
affects
to par
that long
4,
flop or not.
16th.
You know what I'm saying? There's still, I still have some unknowns about that shot. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
This shot's
yeah.
about
I don't have the boost on
150
either.
yards out.
So this might be it. Behind this, right? That's better. Yeah, I feel that being better.
Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit.
Stay. Okay.
All
Okay.
right, nice approach on that one. And if you put this putt down, you'll get to 11 under par for the day. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn.
All right.
And there we go. Your
What's up,
newest
Data? How are you,
lead
brother?
The scorecard right there. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one.
81. This maybe? Soft. 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 Quit rolling. Stop rolling.
There you go. That's what you want. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
Okay.
12 under par after that hole.
Oh, dude, I feel your pain. We have a German Shepherd.
And, now over to 18.
I
This
feel
one's
your
a par
pain.
5.
You are not alone in that struggle. I promise you. I promise you. Like he just finished shedding his winter coat. Nice. That was a battle. I needed that. That's a good one.
Oh,
I was scared of a close there, and that's perfect. Nice.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
A 3 here would go a long way. A 3 here would go a long way. Come on, man. So you got 139. % underswung. Could hit that full. Oh no. Oh, okay. I could hit that full power.
Rough.
Wow, dude. Wow. That's nuts.
Yeah, we'll take that. And this putt
Didn't even give myself a chance.
would take you to 13 under. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left.
Okay.
And finishing in style.
All right.
Final
It's not a
putt there.
great round. It's like a B. My
And
wife
this
won't
one
do it
winds
unless she
down.
bought.
That's 13 under.
Pick a number. Pick a number.
And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the
All
round
right.
of golf.
It's not a great round.
Fun.
It's a solid round. Putting's different. There will be a little bit of a learning curve to this, but not terrible. As you can see, I haven't upgraded any of my putt or my putter yet, so shame on me. But here we go. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the worst I could have shot. It's probably the worst I could have shot. I think like a 17 is out there. Just a couple missed putts. I like to have 2 shots back. Then I'd be pretty happy with that. So, all right, YouTube, stay tuned for round number 2 right after this.